I might as well start it right now. Hey y'all, I'm Kaiya today and welcome back to my channel. The Christmas tree, have a happy holiday. Everyone dancing. So I'm undecided on if today is gonna be a vlog or if we just about to do my morning routine. We gonna play it by ear, see how it go. But first things first, I got to get ready for the day. On the agenda today, we are going to my grandmother's house, and I'm going with my aunt. And it's never a one-stop trip. We always end up in a million places, gone all day. So it's like, I want to prep for that, but realistically, I just want to go over there and come home. Honestly, like, I just want to go there and come back home and mind my business, chill out for the day. Next week might be one of them weeks where I say that now, but then I be getting house sick. Like, I don't want to be in the house all day, but then when I get outside, I don't want to be outside. Ain't that crazy? Ain't that crazy? I'm out here looking crazy with my hair, but it is what it is. This is real life. I just washed my hair, so we gotta remold it. And yeah. Can y'all believe we halfway through the year? Last night before I went to sleep, I was just thinking about it. Like, this has been the slowest, fastest month of the year for me. I don't know what it's been like for y'all. Let me know in the comments. But for me, it's been the slowest, fastest month. Meaning I've literally been able to take in every day. Like, I've been able to digest and like keep up with the days. But now I look up and we already at December 18th. We are over halfway through. And I feel like that also brings a lot of discouragement, because it's like some of the things that you expect, you know, I kind of expected it to happen by now. But the only thing I've heard God tell me, Holy Spirit tell me, was trust me. Trust him. Every time I try to ask for more details, he be like, sit your back foot down. And I think that's one of the hardest parts of being in a sit still season. Like, he literally will force you to not know. That's my problem. I'm gonna be Miss Know-It-All. That's literally my problem. Ooh. They say not to use Q-tips, but I'm sorry, I can't help it. Like, I can't help it. If one of y'all wanna gift me one of them ear things, that would be nice. But I'm gonna go on with this Blue Magic. This is my holy grail for a good mold down. I go in. Ew, this comb. I go in after I wash and put on my deep conditioner, and I oil my scalp, but I use a hefty amount because it helps my hair lay down. Especially like in between relaxers. I noticed that when I started using it, it does just like help everything lay. And I feel like it changes, like, instead of my hair being dry, not dry because my hair is like naturally soft, but instead of it being how it usually is in between relaxers, it's a lot more like, I don't know, I want to say curly. So like, if I needed to, I could get away with wearing it with my little waves. Thank you, Jesus. Y'all, I don't know what it's doing. It's like, I'm walking in the boldness. I'm walking in the courage and the renewing that I had. But it still get hard sometimes. Like, when you are always waiting. And I don't want to say like I'm waiting on something, because then I feel like that's me putting my hope in that thing. And then at the end of the day, I really don't know what I'm waiting for. You know, I have all of these desires, all of these expectations, everything that I know what I want. But like, I don't know what I'm waiting on. But when you in a weight, well, I would wish this on my worst enemy. I'm playing. Laughing but serious. And it's like, that's the current season that I'm in, so it almost is like all I can talk about because that's what I'm experiencing. So I've been getting tired of talking about it. Like, I'm tired of saying I'm tired. I'm tired of saying I'm waiting. I'm tired of like expecting. I'm tired of hoping. I'm tired of praying towards the same situation. But I still do know, like, ultimately deep down, I know that persistence is everything, and that no prayer is in vain, no act is in vain, no thought is in vain. Even the moments where it's hard for me to open my word, when the moments where it's hard for me to pray, like, all of that is for a purpose. Of course, you can always do better. We can all always do better. No matter what you're doing, no matter what you put your mind to, you can always do better. There's always room for improvement. But the slow seasons, the seasons where it hurts, that is powerful too. Because now, every time that I go through it, I'm able to bounce back quicker, and it's a testimony to somebody else who went through a season of waiting and they got discouraged. I can be like, hey, you know, I went through multiple seasons like this, and yes, it's hard. Like, I never want to negate from the fact that it's hard. I actually want to tell the truth. When you sign up to walk with Christ, we don't know what we signing up for, because there's a lot of false teachers out here. It's a lot of prosperity gospel. Everybody want to tell you me, and that's so prideful. Like, Christianity is literally filled with so much pride, and I call myself in pride, and it's so crazy because sometimes I think that pride is always loud. Pride is not always loud. Pride can be a silent killer. Like, it can show up as you making yourself the center of attention, but not you making all eyes on you, but in the way you think. Like, if you always think things are happening to you and not for you, or if you always think for the end goal, that's pride. That's pride. You know, I used to think pride was like, I picture a man with a Lamborghini just showing off his car. Like, you take pride in the materialistic things that you have. Shoot, that's safer. It's all deadly, but that's safer than the silent pride. Because the silent one will creep in, and it'll build roots. It'll grow roots, and you won't know till the tree is there. Like, it's bearing fruit. So yeah. I want that line on my eyebrows. Y'all, I've been drinking more tea, eating more cleaner, just taking out the processed sugars, and I think the first thing that I can see it is in my skin. Like, I've been having some breakouts on my forehead and like the perimeter of my face, but I know that that is digestive. So I feel like that's my skin purging out everything that was in before. But just like in my natural glow, especially since I was on my cycle a couple days ago, and usually my skin be all dull and dry, but I still have this glow. I grounded up some ginger and some turmeric, and then added some pepper when it was done. So I've been drinking ginger turmeric tea. I've been drinking tea bags and increasing my water. I need to make sure I get on that today, because sometimes, like, I'll have my Stanley, and that's like one of the only reasons I remember to drink my water, but I need to get on that today so I don't decrease in that. But also just eating cleaner. I kind of did like cold turkey, but not cold turkey. Cutting out refined sugars, white sugars, brown sugars. I switched to maple syrup and honey. Now, hear me out. I have been drinking the occasional pop, but this was my first real week of starting, and I've only had two ginger ales, as opposed to before your girl was doing about 2 a day. Okay, so that's a good jump down, a good decrease, and it's trial and error, and it's a lifestyle, not a diet. So it's like, I do want to be realistic with myself, and I even went and found some date sugar. So I'm gonna try to make some oatmeal with that, because I've been wanting oatmeal, and I've been seeing people do these savory oatmeals. That's not me. I cannot imagine eating savory oatmeal. It doesn't sound appealing. It looks good, but it doesn't sound appealing. Like, when I think oatmeal, I think sweet. You know, grits is when you do savory meals. But we've been sitting in the same spot for a minute. So I'ma see y'all in the kitchen. Alright, y'all. So I think for breakfast, I'm on the fence on if I want to cook something or if I just want to do a yogurt. So what I'm gonna start with is, but then it's like if I do a yogurt, I almost need to save my chia seeds to put in there. Let's flip a coin. Heads, hot breakfast. Tails, chia seed, yogurt. Hey Siri. When I said heads, flip a coin.
It's tails.
Alright, yogurt it is. These are the infamous chia seeds we're using right now. Okay, fine. And I'm gonna put it in a bowl because I noticed that when I do my yogurts in this one that I'm about to use, it overfills quick. So, we just gonna get a bowl. We just gonna get a bowl. We just gonna get a bowl. Let me turn the light on. This is a tablespoon. I'm gonna do 1 tablespoon. Perfect. Alright, y'all. I literally hands down found the best anti-inflammatory diet, anti-inflammatory iced coffee. So I go in with my brain fart. I go in with my maple syrup. And I use the Instant Cafe Bustelo, hands down top tier, #1. I be liking to do my coffees on the go. I don't want to take too much time, so I'm using instant espresso. Then hold on, because we're not done yet. I gotta get my 2 top secret ingredients. I barely want to let y'all know what the recipe is. That's how good it is. Like, come on, yo. So you gonna hit it with some vanilla paste, and then you're gonna do a sprinkle of cinnamon. Don't OD on the cinnamon. I'm telling you, do not OD on the cinnamon. I'm telling you this because I did it myself. Don't make the same mistake I made. So I'm gonna use that same water for both of them. Never knew love. Get somebody. She's a beauty. Alright, the water is done, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pour the water in here and just let it sit, because like I said, I've been doing a lot of trial and errors, and I noticed that when I put my yogurt in immediately, it kind of gets a little watery, and you know, I'm not in the mood for no watery yogurt. No hot watery yogurt today. You want to go ahead and fill up your cup with ice because it's gonna be, you want your base ready. And I've been going in with this holiday nog. I thought it was gonna taste like eggnog, but without all the excess sugar. It's just almond milk. Don't fall for the hype. The packaging is cute and all, but it don't taste no different than regular almond milk. So this is the cup I be mixing my stuff in. So what I'm gonna do, I like to use a heaping tablespoon because I like coffee. Then I go in, literally, you don't need a lot. Just like, I went it sounded like a lot of taps, but I promise you, it's barely any in there. And then you're gonna pour in your maple syrup, and you're gonna go light, probably like Y'all can't even see it. It's a black spoon. It's a black spoon. Y'all can't see that. There we go. Hot water. And, ooh, I'm gonna fall. Hands. Watch the magic. It looks like it's overfilling, but just mix that in. And that foam is gone. Disappear like it wasn't even there. And then that's when you go and you top the rest of it. Every little drop. You want to milk it for all it's got. I found my new coffee recipe. That I am, because I love my iced coffees in the morning. I want y'all to comment down below. Do y'all be sipping on y'all coffee for like hours? Because I know people who do that and I just cannot get with that. Because one thing, I don't want no watered down coffee. If it's too sweet, I could understand that. But like a fresh, well done coffee, I'm slurping that thing up. Because what are we waiting for? Golly. That looked disgusting. Alright, so I haven't done a formal switch, but I'm trying out this Siggy's brand because it's clean. So they do culture pasteurized skim milk, cane sugar, Madagascar bourbon vanilla, and fruit pectin. This is one of the cleanest ones I've tried. So if y'all got any recommendations for yogurt, especially I kind of do want to go dairy free to an extent. But let me know some of the dairy-free yogurts y'all do. I like this one because you can actually see, I don't know if it'll pick up on the camera, but you can actually see the vanilla specks. I just find that so cool. I'm angry, but I still. Oh, my Lanta. I don't know if it's my lens trying to trip me up or if it's the battery brand because I use a third-party battery. But it's like if I mess with my camera, like if I just opened the tripod and it just shut off, and I rebuke all malfunctions in the mighty name of Jesus because I quite literally don't have time. Lord, if you are not preparing to give me a new camera, I need this one to do what it needs to do. But yeah, I don't know if it's the lens. I'm really trying to figure it out because it really only happened when I use this lens, or if I use my other lens and it's not that I'm dropping it. Like my other tripod, okay, I'm not gonna hold you. My other tripod is a little janky. Like, it's a little janky. So like one wrong move and it's shut off. But like it's not shutting off completely. I don't know. But it is currently 11:08 and I'm waiting on my aunt because we're gonna go to my grandmother's house. But I'm about to make some tea. I done already had my sweet treat for the day. So the goal is no more sweets. But I do need to make some tea. I be trying to do I could heat up I think I want to do that at nighttime though. I have some ginger turmeric tea already made. I just gotta heat it up. Have y'all tried golden milk? I tried that the other day and Alexa, play Jesus by Leandria Johnson.
On Amazon Music. Look at myself in the mirror, and the Lord rest in me. One bad decision after the next.
We may know it.
He dresses the lilies. How much more will he clothe you?
The goal is white elephant gift. I want something good, something cheap, but not corny. But you know, I got to make my way over here. Oh, I do want a tea kettle though, but I'm not gonna get it right now. Oh wow, it's nice and organized in here. I want to try them. Hello. I like these. You don't like that?
Yeah. I like this clear pot. Simmer pot? Okay. I like clear stuff. How much is that?
50. It's cute.
Yeah. This
No.
is cute.
Oh wow. I'll make my tea in that. Show the camera.
And I think they got a
This is a no? Or you want to hold it in the back? Intended for electric stovetop or hot place use. Do not use over open. I feel like these will be a safe option. These will be a safe option. A puzzle, the shut the box.
That would be safe.
How do you play it though? The aim of the game is to shut all 10 tiles by rolling. Okay. Oh, I would want this for myself. 17.
It's a game.
Yeah. So you roll the dice and the object, so it's 4 people, up to 4 people. The game is to close all of yours
Like
first.
dominoes. I guess like
Kinda. So
you
like
with
if
the
I roll a
numbers.
6, then I knock down 6. If I roll 1 and 5, then that's, that's another way. That's the point of that one. That is cool. I would want that for myself. Get it. Excited to be here.
Alright. You gonna do cash or card?
Card. Might as well.
I know you lying.
You got all your storage right around the corner.
Too many messages. Putting down my girl.
That'll motivate you to get out of this area then and go sightseeing.
I used to live over here.
Do it again.
No, I never want that. Yeah, I thought. Absolutely not. That's where you went too far.
I've been saying that since you started buying this season.
I got a cable now.
Yeah,
These are juices, I think.
that's the one.
Peppers, but I ordered hot peppers too. Hot and mild.
Oh, you did.
So just go ahead and see if that's got hot peppers on it, then just give it to me.
Okay, go ahead.
Unless they put one on the
Now, there's
other.
a lot of pepper.
That's mine. That's mine.
Yeah, 'cause
Yeah.
you wanted to pepper.
Yeah. There you go. And see, they got
The Christmas tree, have a happy holiday.